In this video, we'll see about a transistor used as a switch. So here you see the circuit diagram of a transistor. This is a PNP transistor we choose, and here this is a common emitter configuration. Emitter is common for input and output. And input we have a battery, that is VBB, which is connected to base, and current flowing through the base is IB, resistance is RB here. What are the potential we are getting across base and emitter is VBE across this. And here about output now. And here output is emitter and collector combined, we can take output. And here output voltage, that is output a battery, biasing battery is VCC. Here resistance is there, collector resistance and collector current IC. And the potential across collector and emitter, that is VCE, we can take. We know that always emitter base junction is, this is emitter base junction should be in forward bias. That's why what they are taking here in PNP transistor, N is connected to negative terminal and P is connected to positive terminal. This is in forward. And you know, due to forward bias, what happens? It forms a depletion layer of very less thickness. And now we'll see about output. Here you see, and the collector base junction always reverse bias. That's why collector P type is connected to negative terminal. So it is in reverse bias. Because of reverse bias, what happened? Huge depletion layer is formed and very small current is flowing. That is leakage current. A small leakage current is flowing here. And you see about emitter, this is common for input and output. That's why they join with both joined here and connected with the ground. Ground means zero potential point. First of all, we'll see about what is a switch. You can take a circuit diagram. For example, you can take a battery potential, and there is a switch connected with a bulb. This is bulb like this. When switch is open and current is not flowing through the circuits, that's why this bulb is not working. This is in off position. When switch is closed, then current flows. Circuit is closed, then current flows, then bulb is working. So whenever current flows, what do you say? Bulb is on, nothing but switch on. If switch is open, current is not flowing, no current flow means what do you say? Switch off, bulb is not working. That is what is the function of switch. Now see here in common emitter configuration, suppose if input voltage, this potential is not applied, then sufficient potential. What is sufficient potential means? You see in forward bias, some small barrier potential is there, that is VB. If you are not applying potential that much, means a very less potential you are applying here, or otherwise you can apply zero potential here. What happen? IB is zero, no current is flowing in this across emitter base junction. If IB is zero, whenever current in base circuit is zero, it can be any configuration. If base current is zero, means collector current, emitter current also zero. Why? Because emitter current only split as a collector and base. And if IBB zero means IC also zero and IE also zero. No, it can be any type of configuration. This is common emitter configuration. Here also IE is equal to IC plus IB. And here common base configuration. In any type of configuration, if one of the current is zero, means other two also must be equal to zero. That's why here what happened? If the input potential VB is less than barrier potential, then what happened? No current is flowing through this base. So if there is no current, means here also IC is zero, IE also zero. So that means current through emitter is not there. Current through emitter is not there means what do you say here? Current is not flowing, we can say switch off. That means so this transistor, you see, this is the same transistor we are taking like this. You see, this is a PNP transistor, here also PNP transistor, and input potential connected here, and here input potential, and what are the potential here? VCE, that I mentioned here, VCE. And what happened? No current is flowing through the emitter. That's why what you can take and current flowing through the emitter is 0. That's why you can think this is like an open circuit. Of course, wire connection is there, but current is not flowing because base current is 0. So if base current is 0, IB is equal to 0, IE also is equal to 0. Then it is working as an open switch. Means in off position, bulb is not working. So now if the current here, if base current increases, what happens? If base current increases, nothing but potential input, that is VBE, increases. If this crosses the potential barrier here, then what happens? Some current is set through the base. Whenever current is flowing through the base, definitely some IB and definitely some current is flowing through IC and IE. We know that when compared to base current, IE is much more higher value. And already we discussed IE is 100%, means base is only 2%. So IC is 98%. So IB increases means IE and IC are increases and a huge amount of values, rapidly increases. So in that case, what happens? Whenever input potential is more than barrier potential, current set, because of that some current is flowing through emitter also. In that case, what happens? Current flowing means it is a closed switch. It is work as closed switch. So current flows means closed switch means bulb is in on position. So here you see input is that is input V in is greater than potential barrier. Current is set, IB is set here. IB is there, which is not equal to 0. Here what happened? IB is equal to 0. V in is less than potential barrier. Condition: if applied potential is less than barrier potential, no current is there. So here also no, we are not getting any current. Suppose if it is greater than barrier potential, some current is set in the base, definitely in emitter also we get some current. So we can say current flowing means closed circuit and not flowing means open circuit. This how they are using a transistor as automatic switch, and this is a manual switch. We have to manually operate this, but depend upon the input voltage and here output current or the current flowing through the emitter decides. So this is automatic switch. And this circuit diagram, that is a transistor used as a switch. This diagram we can draw like this also, using this transistor will be replaced with a transistor symbol. This is a PNP transistor, this also PNP transistor. They use VBB battery here, and VBE is the potential across base and collector, base and emitter, and IB RB or current and resistance in the base. Same here, as a PNP transistor, arrow mark shows inside, and here VBB is the battery potential and potential across base and emitter is VBE. Here IB RB is the input. So input current, input voltage VBE. Same about output, we'll see VCE here, and this is VCC and current IC RC. Same here in output also, VCC, current IC RC, and this is a current output comes outside IC, and here what is the potential difference? VCE. You see that VCE, that is VCE across collector and base. What is the potential difference? That is VCE. And here we are taking output voltage like this. Here output voltage across this total is output voltage. Output voltage VCE both are same. You see that here and here VCE, which is parallel with this. So parallel means same potential here, here and here. In all three cases potential is same. So VCE is equal to V out only. Okay. Now let's see about another concept, that is how we can say a circuit is closed or a circuit is open. And you can say take a switch diagram, that is a battery is there, and with a resistance, with the help of a resistance they connect with a bulb, and switch is open. Switch is open means what happen? Here no current is flowing through that. No current is flowing through that means across this battery voltage remains like that only. It won't decrease. So if there is no current, potential across the cell, it is not decreasing. It is having same value as what we take here. Once this circuit is closed, that means switch is on, this bulb works, then what happen? This potential will be shared between the bulb and resistor. Due to that, what happen? Potential across the cell decreases. That means in case of working, means in case of switch on the circuit, then potential across the cell decreases. If there is no current, means switch off circuit, potential remains same as total value. Using this concept, we can check whether this transistor is in switch on position or switch off position. First of all, we'll see about input. We are trying to apply Kirchhoff's voltage law. Otherwise, you can take directly. You see, whatever the potential VBB is applied, that will be take between resistor some part and some part across VB. So what you can write in the first loop, this is the first loop we can think, and this is the second loop, output. In first loop we can check VBB is the power source, and that voltage will be shared between resistor and transistor. Here what is the potential across transistor? Here VBE, and here what is the potential difference? Current into resistance, IB into RB. From that, VBB is equal to IB RB plus VBE, we can write. Suppose if this potential is VB is less than barrier potential. If barrier potential, you know that here the potential is less than barrier potential. Here V barrier is there. If less than barrier potential, what happen? IB is 0. Current is not flowing. So what happen? Here IB is equal to 0. Then what happen? VBB is equal, this becomes 0. VBE. Then what happen? There is no drop of potential. Whatever the potential is there, that is VBB, it stays there only. That means current is not flowing. In the same case in output also. Suppose in output here VCC is a cell and some potential across resistance, that is ICRC, and some potential across collector and base, that is VCE. For this, what you get equation for Kirchhoff's voltage law for second loop? VCC equal to VCE plus ICRC. Why? Because in this loop, this is a source, that potential divides some part across resistance, that is ICRC, and some part across collector and emitter, that is VCE. Whenever base current is 0 and collector current also 0, in that case what you get? Suppose generally here VCC is equal to VCE plus ICRC. From this equation, send this ICRC that side. What do you get? VCC minus ICRC. We know VCE is V out only, but because these two are parallel, you see that VCE from here to here is VCE, which is parallel with this, and outside V out also same, parallel only. So V out we can write as VCE, which is equal to VCC minus ICRC. Suppose what happen if IC is 0? If IC is 0, what you get? VC equal to VCC. Whatever the potential, if IC is equal to 0, then what? VCC equal to VC is equal to V out. Means whatever the potential here applied, that completely comes across the cell, and no potential drop is there here. If potential drop is not there, then what you say? It is not working. Why? Because you know that, and if you apply a potential here, if potential decreases, then only can say current is flowing. If potential here remains same value, maximum value is there, means then current is not flowing. Here also, what you get output, whatever the applied potential VCC, that comes outside. Same, VCC is equal to VCE and V out. So applied potential completely comes outside. That means total potential is there, means circuit is not closed. So it won't allow any current through that. Suppose if it allows some current, suppose if the potential applied is greater than barrier potential, then what happen? It sets some current. Then outside also we get some current. Then what you get? Output voltage. Output voltage here you can write VCC minus ICRC now. From that, output voltage is VC minus ICRC. What is IC here? What is IC? In place of this IC, we can write like this. You see, in case of common emitter configuration, what is the relation between input current IB and output current IC? That is beta is equal to IC by IB. So from this IC equal to beta IB we are taking. That we are substituting in this equation. VCC minus, in place of IC what you are taking? Beta IB into RC. Suppose if this current, collector current is equal to VCC by RC, or IB is equal to VCC by beta RC, then what happen? This total get cancelled, because this also equal to VCC. You see that what happen? And if this current is equal to VCC by RC, RC get cancelled. Here VCC is there. VCC minus VCC get 0. That means output we are getting 0. That means for a suitable input current, we get a collector current which cancels the total potential across this. V out we are getting 0. Whenever output potential decreases, what do you say? Circuit is in open, also closed circuit means current is flowing. Initially what happened? IB 0, IC 0, circuit is in open because total potential here only V out is equal to VCC. V out equal to VCC. Now what happened? And for a suitable current here and you get another current, and that current here you see IC RC cancels the potential base. That's why overall potential what you get less than initial the total value, and finally at a suitable current. For a suitable current, that is IC equal to beta IB, and for this current what happened? Output you get 0. Whenever suppose here potential across the cell potential is 0 means what you say? Maximum current is flowing, huge amount of current is flowing, we can say. That's why here output is 0. Then we can say output is 0, then we can say current is flowing through the circuit. And this circuit only we can use as a NOT gate. NOT gate means some logic gates are there, and OR and NAND, like that. Some logic gates are there. In that one of the gate is NOT gate. What is a NOT gate doing in electrical circuits means suppose if you are applying any power input and outside power is 0. If you are applying inside and outside power is 0. If you are not applying any power, outside we are getting power, reverse we are getting. So that's why they call NOT gate. What is NOT gate? Suppose you can think like this. If it is false and output we are getting true. If it is true, output we are getting false. You see this circuit. If you close the circuit, generally here what happen? Here what happen? If you close the switch, bulb works, it glows. If you open, bulb not working. So if it is 1 means closing means 1. This works means 1. 1 means 1 we get. Suppose if it is open, you can think like 0. And now this also not working, so this also 0. So true means true, false means false, like that you get. On means working, and open means not working. This is a normal logic. And not gate means what is exactly reverse happen. When you close the switch, bulb is not working. When you open the switch, bulb works. How it works means, you see this is the battery. When you close the switch, this is an easy path. Why? Because a direct wire is there. So most all total current is flowing like this only. It won't go through the bulb because it is having highest resistance. When you open, there is another path. Definitely current has to flow through the bulb. Then it works. So in this case, exactly reverse is there. There, close means working, open means switched off. Here, close means half the switched off the bulb. Open means on the bulb. Reverse, na? That's why they call this is NOT gate. And how this transistor circuit work as NOT gate? Suppose initially if you are not giving any current here, if you are not giving any current, IB is equal to 0. So if IB is equal to 0, IC also equal to 0. Then what you get output? We get maximum output we are getting. We get outside VCC we are getting. That means if input is 0, output we are getting maximum. That only here logic it builds. Input is false, output is true, or input is low, output is high. Next case, if you apply a suitable current input, base current is a suitable current if you are setting, then you get IC, collector current, and if a suitable collector current if you are applying, IC equal to VCC by RC, this much current is there in the output, then, and what about output voltage? V out is equal to VC is equal to 0 now we are getting. That means input we are sending some current, now what you get output? 0 we are getting. So last time input is 0, output we are getting some potential. Now input we are setting some current, then output we are getting 0. So this gives a NOT gate logic. 0 means 1, 1 means 0. Close means off, open means on. Reverse case. Okay. This how they are using transistor as a NOT gate.